morning everyone, I'm Adi. Today I'm back with another tutorial in my channel Adi Teaches Technology, and today we're going to be learning HTML. Really sorry I couldn't make videos for a pretty long time. That is because exams were going on for me and now it's over, so I had to buy some time to make a few videos. So this is part 1 of HTML, where I'm going to be teaching you about the structure of HTML. So HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it involves programming, which most of the young people like to do, and it is an independent language. So to start off, we should open a simple program. If you have Windows, click search Windows and type in Notepad. And then open up Notepad. So once we have opened it up, then HTML will include tags. So tags refers to starting and marking up the start and end of an element. For example, you need to open a HTML tag to tell that you're doing a HTML or you're creating a website. And HTML are used to create websites. So if you do not do this, then Notepad will not have an idea that you're creating a HTML and it will mistake it for something else. So as we're doing HTML, you have to start off by opening a tag and writing HTML and then close it again. And if you see, HTML is not cap sensitive, so even if you write it in this way or this way, it doesn't matter. So I like writing it in this way, so I write it in this way. It's according to your choice. Now the second tag which comes below HTML is the head tag. It contains the header of the web page. So open up a head tag. So under the head tag comes the title tag, where if you see in many title tags, it tells like for example wikipedia.org and all those stuff, the title, like the history of this or that. So the title refers to that. So below head, open up a title tag and then write your title here. Okay, let me write it as my first web page. You can give the title of your choice. And then there's something called like closing a tag, which means you put a / and then write title and then close the tag. This refers to the HTML, like it makes it know that you are ending that particular tag and you're not using that tag for now anymore. Because if you do not end the tag, it's very important. If you do not end the tag, then it'll think that you're still continuing the title and nothing else will be seen, like your coding will go wrong. So please do not forget to end the tag. So now we are done with the title. We have to close the head. The head holds the title, so now we can close the head. The next thing we have to do is write the body of the HTML, which refers to the contents we are writing in the HTML, like whatever we are mainly writing the HTML about. So now for body, we open a body tag, and then below the body tag you can write whatever contents you want. So let me give my contents as do not forget to close a tag or else your programming will go wrong. So this is a very important point. So do not forget to close the tag, and you can write whatever you want. I write my name is Aditya. I study in Leaders Private School. You can write whatever you want here, like it's up to you. So as I'm done with this, now let's close the body tag. Now once we close the body tag, we should check if everything else is done, if we have closed all the tags, because if you have closed the body, it means that you're in the ending of the HTML. So you need to check in case there's anything other than the choice that you can make a table, which I'll refer to a later part because it's a little complicated for now. So let's move that out of the way now. So now we have done with everything, and finally we have to close our HTML itself. So now this is the basic structure of HTML. And now to let Notepad know that you're doing an HTML document, go to File, click Save As, and do not save the document in a Notepad file. You have to save it with a .htm or a .html. So that's how you can see your website. So let me write my first web page .html or .html. That's up to you. HTML or .html. I save it as .html, and you can choose your location, and I guess I'll save it in the desktop as usual so that it's easier to find and view. So now that I've saved it, I can minimize and I'll find this Chrome icon and the title of my web page. So now let's open it up to see how it is. See here, this is how it's going to be. Do not forget to close the tag or else your programming will go wrong. My name is Aditya. I study in Leaders Private School. So basically this is what we have done. We just opened the HTML and put the title up. To check the title, you can check this part. See here, my first web page, it says so. So there are many things you can do in HTML. For example, you can add a background color, you can add the text color, you can add various levels of text, you can add a table, you can add a table border color. There are many stuff you can do, but I'll go with them in the later parts of the video. So now to summarize up, let's open another notepad file and let's summarize the basic structure of HTML. So first you open a HTML tag, and then you open a head tag, and then you open a title tag, and then you write your title, basic structure of HTML, and then you have to close the title tag, do not forget that, and then close the head tag, and then open the body tag. Or to make it a common title for everyone, instead of writing whatever we want, you can just put like this, like my title, like your title choice, you can write it there. Space doesn't matter, but I like to see it organized. So body, you can write your contents, and then you can close the body tag, and then finally you can close the HTML tag. So remember this, the basic format of HTML. So you should all start off with this. This is a basic why you should remember. So to create anything, these are required: the HTML head, title, and all these are required to create the starting or anything of HTML. So do not forget to save it. Do not save it as a notepad file. Save it as a .html file or a .html after writing whatever you like. So let's write basic structure of HTML, and then put dot and save it as HTML or HTML, or else it's not going to work. It will come as a notepad file and it's going to get wrong. So once you have done that, your HTML should work smoothly like we have done in this way. So that's it for this part of HTML programming. So in the next part, I'll be teaching you how to add a body background, like any picture you like, or a background color for your body to make the contents more enhancing. And on the third part, I'll be teaching you how to make a table, which will be really long because it has a lot of stuff like editing the column, row, and then writing whatever you like, table border, table color, which is pretty big, and cell spacing, cell padding, and all those stuff, which is like the space around cells and space between cells. So hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial and understood about the basic structure of HTML, and that's it for today.